Hey ladies, it's me again. I'm gonna try to make this video shorter than the last one. I know the other one was like 6 minutes long, and I really apologize for that. But I'm gonna try to make it quick and get all this stuff and all this information out to you. It's just really tips, guidelines, and types of foods to eat. I'm gonna start with just some tips. Try when you wake up, try to drink 8 to 16 ounces of water as soon as you wake up. I was reading some stuff and looking at different videos online, and they say studies show that it boosts your metabolism by like 14% if you do that, like right in the morning as soon as you wake up. Drink eight ounces of water before every meal. That way you don't take in as much food. You'll get a little bit fuller. Try eating on a small dinner plate as opposed to the big dinner plates, large ones, and half of your plate should be at least veggies. And the greener the better. Uh, Try to stick to whole grain foods. Stick to lean proteins, chicken, fish. Red meat, I'm not a red meat eater as like a lot, not that much, but every once in a while, maybe once every couple months, I'll have a good steak. But it's really not that good for you because the red meat sticks, like it stays in your stomach for such a longer period of time. It takes a long time for it to digest. So as it's sitting there, it's like in your stomach, rotting and decomposing. It's nasty. So anyways, just try to stick to eating red meat maybe once a week if possible. Um, Stay away from any white flour, white rice, sugar. If you have to have sugar with coffee or anything, use a sugar substitute. Try using Truvia. Truvia is better for you than Splenda, but I know Truvia costs a little bit more. So I know for me, I use Splenda because it's a little bit cheaper. But just try to do that. Breads, get the whole wheat bread, get the 100-calorie thin slice ones. That's the kind I use. Try eating, not try, but eat 5 to 6 times a day, and you should be eating every 2 to 3 hours that you are awake. So, and make sure you're drinking your water like you're supposed to, half your weight in ounces. So, make sure you are drinking your water. If you are running errands, make sure you take snacks with you, an apple, take a banana with you. A baggie of almonds or some kind of nuts in there, so that way if you run out of fuel and you get hungry but you're not going to be home for a while, you don't want to like have the urge to stop by a fast food restaurant or get junk from like 7-Eleven. So just make sure you take snacks with you at all times. Also for sugar, you can use honey or agave nectar. It's all natural and it's better for you. So you can try using that in like your teas or your coffees, whatever else you may be using sugar for. All right, so the kinds of foods to eat. Where are we at? Let me see. 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry. Okay, so kind of foods to eat: broccoli, spinach, anything green is so good for you. Sweet potatoes, um, beans. Beans are really good, really good for your health, and it helps lower your cholesterol. I usually get the canned like black beans, but I get the kind that's no salt added, and I'll drain them and I'll rinse them and I'll drain them and rinse them like 2 or 3 times just to get all any kind of like the less calories, the better. So beans, any kind of bean really. Nuts, any kind of nuts, but preferably walnuts, pecans, or almonds are better for you. A lot of people stay away from nuts because they're high in fat, but you have to remember that they're healthy fats, so they're good for you. They're high in fiber and antioxidants. And get the plain ones. Don't get the flavored kind or the salted kind. Berries, anything berries, strawberries, cranberries, blueberry, raspberry, anything that has berry in it is really good and super high antioxidant, low in calories, and they're just good for you. Greek yogurt is has double the protein than like the regular Yoplait yogurt. So try getting into that. It's really thick, and I like it. Plain or vanilla are better, but you can get the strawberry if you want strawberries. Just it'll probably have a little bit more sugar in it. Um, Quinoa. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. A lot of people haven't, but it's an old ancient grain that comes from like different places, but it's high in protein and fiber, and it's a good source of iron. It's really, really good. And this is what it kind of, well, I don't know if you can see that, but it's Trader Joe's, and this is it's a tricolored quinoa, and that's what it looks like. And there's also just regular one that's just white, but it's this really, really tiny green, and it's really good because you can have it as a side, as like instead of having like rice or something, you can have that as a side. You can mix it with veggies. You can even have it in the morning for like your breakfast, and you just cook it like in some water, and in the morning you can have it for breakfast. Pour some little honey on it with some strawberries or some fruit, and bam, you got some breakfast. But that's really, really good. I also wanted to share some other stuff with you guys. If you're going to be getting peanut butter for your shakes, for those of you guys who are on Shakeology, try getting peanut butter that on the ingredients it just says dry roasted peanuts. That's it. Like maybe a little bit of salt, but that's it. If your can of peanut butter has more than like 2 ingredients, then don't get it, because it's just going to be added sodium and added fat and added calories. So just get the kind that just says, like mine just says dry roasted peanuts. That's it. There's no salt or nothing in it. And this is a Trader Joe's brand also. I love Trader Joe's. Brown rice. Stay away from the white rice. I know it's hard for us Latinas to be with the white rice, but stay away. Get brown rice. Brown rice is good for you. It's not as good, but it's better for you, and it's healthier and it's less calories. So try getting into the brown rice. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is so good. This is the Walmart Great Value. You notice it says, there you go, old-fashioned oats. Do not get the instant and do not get the flavored kind, because they're stacked and filled with nasty sugar. Pecans. I keep my pecans like chopped up in a little container. Almonds, good for you. This is another kind of brand. They make a lot of good stuff too. And I am way past 6 minutes. I am so sorry. But anyways, Bob's Red Meal. They make a lot of good stuff, and this is like a hot cereal. You can have this in the morning too. So that is, and I just wanted to show you stuff not to have in your home. This is thanks to my lovely husband. Don't eat these. These are in my house, and he's not even here right now. He's out of town. But don't eat. These are like, I want to eat one so bad. But don't have stuff like this. Do not have stuff like this. Fill your refrigerator with veggies and fruits and good stuff. And And of course, those of you who are drinking Shakeology every day, once a day, drink it. It's so good for you. If you are on Results on Recovery, this is just a sample. If you guys want to try one, let me know and I will send you one. If you have any more questions, I know the video went way past the time I said I was going to be. But anyways, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm going to sit down and write down some recipes and different kind of other food tips, and I will try to get it out to you guys. And I hope you watched the whole video, and I know it's kind of long, and I apologize, but I get to talking and I don't know when to shut up. So anyways, I hope you guys are excited, and I hope you're getting pumped, and if I have to get pom-poms next time, I probably will. Make sure you make your jars, and that's it. If you have any questions, post them up there or text me or email me, all right? Have a good night. Bye.